Hi there, my name is Tina Green with Exposing the Roots, and I want to talk to you about putting yourself first. Us women, we have a hard time with this, and it is an epidemic. I want to tell you a little bit about my story. For most of my adult life, I was always putting myself last in relationships, in all relationships, really. And what did that do to me? It made me depressed, resentful, burnt out. And when I finally discovered that I was putting my energy outside of myself all the time at my own expense and putting myself last all the time, I had an invitation to really come home because I had left home being right here. And I started first with my marriage because isn't partnership like that the biggest invitation for us women to put ourselves last, right? And I started really looking at like how often always focused on my husband and his behavior and his reactions and his habits and what he was doing and what he wasn't doing and all of that. And I wasn't even getting my own needs met. I was just completely abandoning myself. When I started just being like, oh, I'm going to focus on me. Whenever I catch myself focusing on him, in this way, I am going to turn it back and focus on me. And because it was hurting him too. It's not just that it was hurting me, it was denying him his sovereignty. It was denying him his freedom, right? And I had this narrative of I have to do everything. Why is it that I have to do everything? I really didn't have to do everything. I just chose to do it that way. And by me taking on that hyper high functioning role, it caused him to underfunction. And when I stopped doing that and started focusing on myself and my own needs, it was huge for me, but it was also huge for him too. And so I just started every time, and this is the way I started in just little bits. Every time I was thinking about him and what he was doing and what I thought he should be doing, I would stop and say, what do I need right now? What would be great for me? I need some girlfriend time. I need to take a walk. I need some food. I need to do some gardening. I need to really just breathe. Whatever it is that I needed for myself, I started doing. And boy, did it shift a lot in me. And I've spent number of years now intensely studying this topic, working with my clients, and constantly evolving myself in this way. Because self-love isn't always, it's a path, really. This became my passion because I could really see in all the stuff that women are resentful about, if we shifted that and focused on ourselves and learned to love ourselves, it really knocks down the potency of oppression and the patriarchal system and our own burnout and depression, right? And it can improve our relationships across the board because they become authentic relationships. So I became passionate about helping women shift this. I created the course, The Art of Putting Yourself First. And it's really from all of my research and my own personal work and my work with clients that I find most effective. We start off with looking at what are our resentments, because that's the breadcrumbs that leads you to where you are putting yourself last. And then what needs are not getting met. And then we look at just different traits that we might have, like people pleasing and perfectionism. And I have some great ways of becoming aware and shifting those behaviors. And we look at boundaries. And we're in a community of women, and we connect, and we discuss, and we witness each other, and we shift our behavior, and we rewrite our stories. And I'm inviting you to join and step onto your own path of self-love by learning first how to put yourself first. So we start our next 6-week series on March 26th, Wednesday nights from 5 to 7 Pacific time. And I hope you join us. Really, it's an invitation. Please join and learn how to put yourself first. I really hope you join. Thanks. Bye.